Class is in session. This is Professor Ganymede, and we're going to do another in-depth analysis game on Lucio. We're on Nepal once more. I think we're in the shrine map of Nepal, so let's break it down. Alright. 2 seconds on app. App and heals. Let's see, they have Lucio, Hanzo, May, Reaper, Zarya, Ana. So let's go over the basics as we start this video out. First thing we're going to do, check the enemy team, see what they have, verbalize it so we know what to counter, how to play. We know they have a lot of flankers, so we're going to watch our flanks. Second thing, the basics, we're going to call out the cooldown of our amp in chat so that our team knows how aggressively they want to play. We want to say when we're healing so that our team knows that our amp is on cooldown. Those are the basics, guys. We're going to go over that probably every video because we want to really ingrain this into your mind to do those things. On point, 5 seconds till heals. Up and heals.
They have a Hanzo on the right.
Okay. 5 seconds till heals.
Oh shit.
Alright, back up, back up.
Zarya's really low.
Yeah, let's go on.
There we go. That's a good time to switch to a speed buff. I see that 3 people on my team are dead. We aren't going to be able to take this 3v6 back out. That's when you switch to a speed buff to help your team retreat into a reposition. That's a good use of it. Alright.
They only have one tank.
Okay.
Yeah, they got May.
May technically counts as a tank, but Zarya's hurt.
Alright, speeding. Switching to heals. Alright. Why did I switch to speed there? I just wanted to push my team. It looked like my team wanted to go in. I heard from my teammate, because I was using voice chat, Zarya's hurt. That sounded like an opportunity, so I split my team up there so they can get into combat faster. Once the fighting actually starts, though, I switch to healer. Until I find a specific opportunity to switch to speed buff. May. Nice. 3 people on. I like to call out focus targets as well when I fight. Now, I think I'm dual queued here. My team isn't really listening to me, but they might. And just the fact that they might means me calling out a focus target will allow us to win the fight a little bit better. Good job.
Oh, sorry.
That's fine.
Speeding,
Oh shit.
healing. There we go. I like that. So for most ultimates, I like to switch to my speed buff to help avoid. My healing isn't going to out damage a Hanzo ult, so I just switch to my speed buff. I even amped that speed buff for only a second, though. You notice, and then for the next 2 seconds of that amp, I switch to healing buff. I don't need to have speed buff for the entire duration of my amp. I can switch to the speed buff, get what I need out of that speed amp, and then switch to my speed, and then switch to my heal amp to heal for the rest of the duration. Because you can. The amp lasts for 3 seconds, and you can switch back and forth. And I think you can switch back every 0.75 seconds between your crossfade. Lucio has ult. Oh, what is that? Hanzo? Hanzo top right.
He's over there. Block him off.
Yeah. So because of how Lucio plays, because he's kind of a passive healer, he's an active healer in a way, but he's also a passive healer, I can actually stay back and get a good read of the battlefield, which is why I like to be calling out those enemy positions, because I'm probably going to be one of the people who notices the most enemy positions. If you're a damage dealer, if you're a tank, if you're a DPS, you're going to be on the front lines. You're going to be very focused on one certain area. But Lucio has the ability to have a very wide field of view by playing the back lines, being elevated, not having to focus his damage on one particular person, which is why typically Lucio has, is a shot caller and is very good at calling out those enemy positions. So please, take advantage of that, guys.
Oh, he's really hurt. Oh.
Well done, guys.
Thank you.
I got kind of blocked him, so hopefully you can win.
I'll root him up.
Oh shit, help!
I like that ult. I like that ult. It secured the win. Made sure that the enemy Mei couldn't, couldn't kill our Mei, which is really nice. Now, was it the best, greatest ult, perfect ult ever? No, but it helped us win that fight. And that's a good ult. That was a good ult. Speeding. I switched speed there to help my team chase down the Mei if she tried to run. So that's why I did that. I don't know whether or not I need the amp there. Probably not. I probably didn't need the amp there. I probably could say that amp. But just switching to the speed path to get my team that I think it's the 30% speed buff would have helped. I need to warm up. 5 seconds till amp.
I'm gonna try to be annoying to them again.
Alright. Happy heals. Speeding. So that was interesting. So we got trapped in a Zarya ult. I don't have my ult. Rarely do I, even if I did my ult, I don't think I'd want to ult within a Zarya black hole because usually if her team combines the ult, another ult with that, they're going to kill us anyway, so I want to save it. But I switched to my heal and amped up my heal in reaction to that. But then I saw Zenyatta use his ult, and I was like, oh, I guess I don't need to do anything. He's doing all the healing, so I switched to speed. So I'm like, what do I do? Nothing. But Mei just ulted, so that's when I switched to my speed. Cross speeding.
Ah, sucks.
5 seconds on app. On point. App and heals.
Oh shit. Hopefully that helped babies.
Nice. 1 second. Heal ready.
You guys come to the point.
Good stuff.
Lucio on point. Discord.
No ultis.
Daddy. Oh, what the fuck?
Up in here. That was a pretty bad ult on Lucio's part. Now, what him originally being on the point to trigger overtime was good, but what he wanted to do after that is once he triggered overtime, back off. His team was coming in, speed his team up to the fight, and then drop the beat with his team. Now, our Mei walled off this first point, but he still could have dropped the beat on his team and then jumped over Mei wall. So he didn't need. I don't even think he hit anyone with that drop the beat. So he could have definitely played that a lot better. Speeding.
Ana's really low.
Mei. Oh, shit. 5 seconds on app. App and heals. So a lot of people ask me, hey, how do you deal with Mei? Doesn't Mei counter Lucio? No. No. You just keep breaking line of sight. You just keep breaking line of sight, and like she was trying to kill me for a good 10 seconds there, but elevation. Use her wall ride ability, guys. Use her wall ride ability. Now she definitely makes our job annoying. She makes our job harder, but she is in no way a counter to Lucio if you actually know how to use this movement properly. Come in, coach. 5 seconds. Have 5 seconds.
Their Zarya is so bad. Oh my lord.
Stop looking out for things.
She was. Mei was trying to freeze me for like a good 20 seconds. I'm just like, nope. That's good. So that was another relatively short round on Nepal Shrine. If you like that, you can check me out on my Twitch. You can even consider donating to my Patreon as well. This has been Professor Ganymede. Thanks for watching. Class dismissed.